Hello YouTubers, how you going? Here it's Darren Smith back from Gaming Sound Effects, and in today's video I am going to talk about mistakes that cause top YouTubers to quit YouTube. Mistakes that cause top YouTubers to quit YouTubers. Now, but before I do that, I want to basically promote vidIQ. I use it for my analytics and for my SEO, for my video title research. So before you even hit the record button, or before you even do anything, even write a script, the most important thing you have to do is research, and the research is on SEO and keyword research. That's exactly what it is, keyword research for your video title. That's the number one thing that you should be doing. The very first thing you should do when you want to create a video is keyword research, SEO. See what people are searching for, what content they want, search engine optimization, and keyword research for video, for your video title. Your video title is extremely important if you want to get views, and if you want people to subscribe, and if you want watch retention time, and you want watch time. But it's extremely important, probably the most important thing before a camera, before a microphone and fancy vlogging gear and all these sorts of things. Keyword research is the most important thing. That's why I promote this product. It's vidIQ. I believe it's the most important product and the most important YouTube tool there is. It's the number one tool. This is my go-to tool. I can't do without this tool. Without this tool, I wouldn't be getting views, or I wouldn't be getting at the analytics that I'm getting. So I know it's not all about the numbers, and you should be having fun and you should pace yourself, but vidIQ is the number one tool on YouTube platform. vidIQ rocks. You either need vidIQ or TubeBuddy or Ahrefs, but I stand by vidIQ. They've got awesome research features within their analytics. They tell you so much information, and they also do overall search terms for you. They've got excellent SEO and keyword research tools. So go get vidIQ and get started today. If you go below this video, after you watch this entire video today or tonight or whenever you're watching it, it's a live recording. Whenever you watch this video, go into the description below the video, and hit on the blue hyperlink. It's a blue hyperlink. It's my affiliate link. Now, if you please hit that link and subscribe for a 14-day free trial, I'll get a little bit of money. It's not too much money. It's just like 33% of the sale, but it's a little bit of money, and it helps. So thank you very much. Hit that hyperlink. Do the right thing. Get the best tool on YouTube, vidIQ, the best SEO research tool, keyword research. You need to get the titles for your YouTube videos. Basically, vidIQ and Firefox browser or Chrome extension, the Firefox browser extension. That's what I've got. Firefox browser extension. It's the best. It's better than Chrome, I reckon. I've got Firefox browser extension, and I've got vidIQ and YouTube research or YouTube browser. All those three work together to give you an overall SEO score for your YouTube titles and for whatever it is you're searching for. So go in the description, hit the hyperlink. It's a blue hyperlink. It will say start your 14-day free trial with vidIQ for free. The first 14 days are free, and then after that I suggest to get the $49 bundle. It's a boost subscription. It's the best subscription. It's got everything. It's got metadata, it's got mass tags, it's got keyword research, it's got everything, it's got analytics, it's got absolutely everything. There's so much information, it's unbelievable. So I'm promoting vidIQ, so please go to the description and hit the link and sign up. Do yourself a favor, get vidIQ today, because it is awesome. Right, now that's out of the way, I can go back and put myself into full view. And today we're talking about mistakes that cause the top YouTubers to quit, because there have been a lot of really good YouTubers who have done really well and been really successful on the YouTube platform, but for some reason or other it's all become too much for them. They've become obsessed and they've become overwhelmed. I'm obsessed, but I pace myself. I take it easy. I try not to worry about views and subscribers and too much about the analytics. As long as I've got analytics and traffic coming through, I try not to worry about it too much. It's like water off a duck's back. But some people, they get all caught up in with the views and the subscriptions and the watch time, and it just becomes obsessive. It gets in the way of their college and their university work and their degrees and their diplomas. It gets in the way of their schoolwork. Even teenagers, there's teenagers. I mean, Matt Parr, he's a YouTuber. He makes 30 grand a month with his 9 YouTube channels. He was making YouTube videos when he was at high school, and that's all he said he concentrated on. But he hasn't got a problem anyway. He's going to stick around forever. He's a very smart young man who I look up to and respect very much. And I've watched a lot of his YouTube videos, and he's very, very good. I recommend him, Matt Parr. Shout out to Matt Parr. You know, I mean, there's a lot of YouTubers who get caught up in these situations, and unfortunately it just gets too much for them. They have mental health issues, they have mental breakdowns, they have meltdowns, and then they quit YouTube, never to come back again. So try not to obsess about like the minor things. Try and be grateful for. I'm grateful for the views and the subscriptions that I've got. I absolutely adore my subscribers. I love them to bits. You know, I don't love them in like a weird way, but you know, I'm really grateful for them, and I try and look after them and give them a lot of respect, because it's not what I want. It's not the content that I want. I'm trying to create content for my subscribers and for the loyal YouTube viewers out there, because there are a lot of loyal YouTube viewers who haven't subscribed yet. I've seen them on the analytics. There's like 95% of you guys who watch my videos haven't subscribed to the channel, but that's alright. That's fine by me, as long as you're viewing the videos and you're enjoying the content and having a good time watching the videos. Also, you've got to forget about the giants of YouTube, like, you know, PewDiePie, Mr. Beast, you know, all these really, like Annie Dubois, you know, all these, like Logan, you know, all these big, huge YouTubers, Kevin David, all these huge YouTubers. You've got to try and not compare yourself. It's like the mini leagues comparing themselves against the major leagues. They're big time hitters, they're big sluggers, they're like Babe Ruth. You cannot compare yourself to them. There is no way. And I can't believe that this is a mistake, an absolute mistake that some YouTubers do. They compare themselves to the big giants like PewDiePie and Mr. Beast, which is just not right. Do not do it. You've got to pace yourself. You've got to run your own race. You've got to run your own race. You've got to be yourself. No one else can be you except for you, and don't try and be like these other big YouTubers. I mean, it's great to take their advice and put into practice what works, their strategies and things. That's fair enough, but do not try and model yourself and try and be like them, because it will not work. They've got the subscriber base. I mean, like Mr. Beast, he's got like 30 million subscribers. PewDiePie's got like 96 million or something. So they don't even need views, because as soon as they upload a video, their subscribers are hooked in and they've got millions of views within the first 2 hours. So, you know, and YouTube's loving it, so because the watch time and retention rate and everything like that. So also, when you're on YouTube and you this is becoming more and more prevalent as we come into more of a technological world. There's a lot of trolling online and a lot of negative comments and people trying to bring YouTubers down, or just people in general, for no reason, like smart mouth people. There's no, I never put anyone down. I try and encourage every single one. And there's a lot of YouTubers who will not report bullies online or trolls online. They just like ignore it and just hopefully they go away, and they don't do anything about it. But the number one thing, what I do, I report them straight away. I report them, and if they're trying to advertise and steal your thunder off your channel, what I do is I dismiss the comment and remove the comment, and I report it to YouTube. I don't care if someone calls me a dobber. I hate cheats. If I've got to do it the right way and the hard way, without any copyright strikes, and just doing everything properly and being upfront and honest to my audience, trying to be as loyal and as honest as possible, straight up Australian guy. I'm trying to be the best person I possibly can, trying to provide you guys with the best content and the best information. Well, they can too. If they've got some cheating software that they cheat with software and bots and all this sort of stuff, trying to get heaps of subscribers and views and stuff, I don't like it, and I don't like them trying to advertise on my channel. You know, unless they're a subscriber and they've been interacting, well, I don't mind that. That's fine. If that's fine, that I encourage that. I encourage interaction on my channel. But if there's like I have these Filipino girls come onto my channel saying, "Hi boys, how you going?" Sexy girls saying, "Shout out to you." That I don't like that. It's like adult industry. It's like the sex industry advertising on my clean, reputable YouTube channel. I don't like it, and that's why I remove the notifications and I report them. So if you ever see any bullies online, report them. You're not a dobber. You're doing the right thing. Because the bullies are the idiots. They're the ones who should be ashamed, not you. You're doing the right thing. As long as you guys do the right thing, you've got nothing to worry about. Don't try and cheat YouTube. This is why they've got 4,000 hours of watch time on their platform, because you can't cheat, because they've seen cheats come and go. They're really smart. YouTubers and Google are really smart, and they've got the best and most powerful software. They're the real giants. They're massive. They're massive giants. You cannot compete against these people. You know, Facebook, Google and YouTube, they're giants. They've got the best software, the best algorithms, the best everything in the world, better than any hacker. So don't worry. Dob the hackers in. I say dob the hackers in. Shut them down. Get them off the platform. I hate those cheats. I can't stand them. I hate people who steal off other people as well, and they steal their information online and their credit cards. I cannot stand that. I hate it. I cannot stand that. I hate deception and I hate cheats. That's why I like YouTube, because it's fair and you've got to do the right thing. You cannot really cheat. I mean, there are people who pay for views and stuff and like pay for advertising on their videos. That's fair enough. Some people can afford to do that, and YouTube are making money out of it, and so is Google. So that's fair enough. I just cannot handle people who make comments. You know, like if on this video they'll say, "Oh yeah, nice video mate," not. So I just can't handle them sitting behind the keyboard and making these sniggering remarks. Also, a lot of YouTubers, a lot of really talented YouTubers, they get themselves down because they're worried about their analytics and their statistics and everything, but also they've been on the platform for quite, and they've been doing YouTube, and they've been putting all their time and effort into making great quality content, but they're not monetized. They're not getting the money in, and they become poor, and it just becomes a chore. It's not fun for them anymore, because at the start, when you just find out about YouTube, like I did when I've just like realized, oh, YouTube, what a great platform. It's fun. It's fun, and you're curious and you want to know. It's a joy. I still find it to be a joy, because I love helping other YouTubers out. You know, the only thing I dislike is just trolls and people, haters. I can't stand haters and other people who just make stupid remarks to bring other people down for absolutely no reason at all. We need to be helping one another. That's what the world is about. The world goes around because we all work together and we all help each other, not steal off each other and be deceptive and be a real smart aleck. I can't stand that mindset. I hate it. I want positivity and I want love throughout the YouTube community. I want people to come together and help each other. If you see someone who is having a bad time and they're not going very well with their channel, try and help them. You know, even physically go there, get on their laptop and look through their settings and try and work out what's going on. Try and help them, try and build it up for them, try and explain to them what they're doing wrong. Also, if you're not getting the results from YouTube, like with subscribers and views and watch time, it may be making you very, very depressed, getting you down, causing you anxiety and stress, which you do not want to have. You want to, you know, and also what these YouTubers do, they get themselves in such a rut, they become all negative, and they watch negative content because there's some dark stuff on YouTube. You know, like there's horror movies, but if you're into that, fair enough. No, I'm not judging, but people get themselves into these mindsets and they can't get out of it, and they're all depressed and miserable, and then they start lashing out on their family and friends and loved ones, which is really sad to see. So they're the mistakes that I see YouTubers, like talented YouTubers, making. I do not want to see you guys making the same mistakes. That's why I'm trying to bring them forward to the table and tell you about them today, because I want you guys to not do that. I want you to pace yourself. Like Sean Cannell says from Think Media, another guy who I respect and look up to. He's another leader of the YouTube community. He says, and I remember this from day one, he always says in his videos, YouTube is a marathon, not a sprint. YouTube is a marathon, not a sprint. Don't try and do everything at once. Try not to get caught up in all the analytics and statistics. Try not to let YouTube get you down. I mean, how can you? You got to love YouTube and what it stands for. It's absolutely brilliant. It's the big red and white giant. I just love it to bits. YouTube will never get me down. I won't let it happen. But I'm not even worried about money. I don't make that much money anyway. So, and like, money's not a big important thing to me. What I love is just being involved with the whole YouTube community. It's a great hobby. It's a great lifestyle to get involved with, making video content, video editing, you know, using animations. I don't use that many animations and things on my channel, on my streams and my videos, because I find that the animations and intros, it distracts the viewer from what the creator is trying to portray in his video and what message he's trying to get across. So I try and keep things as simple as possible with less editing as possible. I need to get a better webcam. I know where my webcam's real grainy, it's a little bit black and white, but I can't help that. It's just my old webcam, it's broken down. I'm investing in a new 4K quality one. It's on its way now from Amazon, so hopefully I'll have that in the next couple of weeks and I'll be able to make way better quality resolution videos. But anyway, don't let YouTube get you down. If you're feeling down and if you're feeling depressed, or if YouTube is getting in the way of your work or your family or your schooling, your college, seek some counseling. Go and get some counseling. Talk to people. Talk to other well-respected. Reach out to other well-respected people on the YouTube platform. Ask them for advice. You don't have to go through this life alone. There is a lot of help out there, and if you seek help, there's nothing to be ashamed of. In fact, it's admirable that you're trying to help yourself and you're trying to do the right thing and get help. So anyway, that's all I've got to say. They're the mistakes that YouTubers make, and I don't want you guys to be making the same mistakes. I want you to steer clear of depression. I want you to steer clear. Don't overwork yourself. Don't get caught up in the analytics. try and keep uploading on a constant time. That's why I say get vidIQ, because it will tell you the optimum time. Mine is 7 AM in the morning to upload. It tells you the perfect time to upload your video, where you get the most views and the most watch time. This is why I promote vidIQ. It's the #1 YouTube tool that you must have before a 4K quality M50 Canon camera, you know, all this vlogging equipment, tripods, microphones like we've got here. You know, before that you need the software, you need the analytics, you need the SEO software, so you can research your YouTube video titles. I cannot stress that enough. Once you start using SEO properly and you start ranking your videos in the YouTube search engine, you will start enjoying YouTube. You will get the view, you will get the view count, you'll get the subscription count, you'll get watch time. Everything will just start going in momentum and going in the right direction. But don't, if it's not going well for you at the moment, sit back, relax. I mean, keep busy for sure, but do not stress yourself. Don't get yourself in a tight bundle. I mean, if you guys have got any problems, you can reach out to me. You can talk to me anytime, anything you want, any topic at all. Anyone, I don't care if you're a subscriber or not. You can just leave a comment. I will try and help you, help anyone, as long as they're a good person and they're sensible, you know, and you're going through a rough time. You can talk to me. I will try and help you. I'll reach out to you any way I can. So I'm just saying that I'm actually a really nice guy. I'm not a real hard ass or anything like this. Also another mistake that YouTubers make is that when they do get trolled, or when like a hater comment does come through, the worst thing you can do is I've made this mistake, is sending abusive comments back. That's the worst thing you can do. The best thing you can do is report the troll, report the bully, okay, the cowardice bully, because there are a lot of them on YouTube, a lot of them online. You can't help that. It's just, it's like they're like a puffer fish in the sea. You just can't avoid them, because there's always going to be cheats and there's always going to be criminals. You can't avoid it. Someone will always try and take the easy way out. Anyway, just report, just ignore that. Don't play around with their comment. Don't subscribe to their channel. Leave their comment alone. All I want you to do is report it first to YouTube, make the report, and then say nothing back, absolutely nothing. Just totally ignore them, and then remove the comment, and then a bit later it will shadow off. It will go into a shadow, and then it will say dismiss this comment, and it will totally remove it from your channel. Okay, the biggest mistakes that I see YouTubers making is getting involved with like a egotistical fight that, you know, is like a big ego contest. They try and like outdo each other with negative comments, swearing and all these sort of things. I've got caught up in it before, and I was ashamed of myself. I can't believe, but I'm just human. I make mistakes too. I've made plenty of mistakes. Don't worry about that. So I'm just saying, leave it alone. Don't interact with them. Ignore them. You know who they are. Do not swear at them or make any like negative comments yourself, because it brings you back down to their level. And just report it to YouTube, report it to the administration of YouTube, and then remove the notification and dismiss the notification, and just ignore them forever. What you want to do is you want to concentrate on your loyal subscribers, the subscribers that are in the right mindset, the ones who are positive, the ones who are inspired, the ones who want to learn, people who want to learn, people who want to grow, people who, you know, who are involved. And you know who the good people are. It's you know, it's pretty simple. There's good YouTubers, and then there's like 0.5% who are bad. But anyway, go to the description below, go to vidIQ, get the software and get the 14-day free trial. Join up for the 14 free day. You will not be disappointed. I guarantee this product. I recommend it highly. This is the #1 product. I don't recommend that many products online to people, but this one I do. vidIQ is #1. It's essential SEO for your video titles. I can't stress it enough. Video title is important. You need to do the SEO, and you can do that with Firefox browser or Chrome browser. You can do that with vidIQ and YouTube search bar. Okay, thank you very much. My name is Darren Smith. Check out my other YouTube channel. Check out, well, it's the same YouTube channel. I also do gaming sound effects. So come to my channel, check out my sound effects, play around, listen to the sound effects, have some fun, have a laugh, download as many sound effects as you like, and watch all my content, because the content that I have online is very valuable and is usable. It's like royalty free. It can be used forever and ever and ever for content creators, and that's why I made this channel. I do sound effects, plus I also help out other YouTubers online. I love helping people. I don't know it all. I'm not the know-it-all. I'm not like Nick Nimmin or whatever. I mean, I look up to him. He's a very knowledgeable man. I'm not like him. I'm my own person. I don't know everything. I make mistakes as well. So, but I do know a lot. I don't know everything, but I do know a lot to make your channel successful and to get views and subscribers, and to optimize your videos. But I know vidIQ is the #1. Without vidIQ, you're nothing. You need that SEO. You need to do SEO keyword research on your video titles, and then you will win. You will win on YouTube. Don't get yourself down. If you get depressed, if you get yourself in a negative mindset, seek help, seek counseling, go see the doctor, take a break, chill out from YouTube for a while. YouTube's not going to go anywhere. The platform's here to stay forever. So when you come back and you're refreshed and you're healthy again, you're in the right mindset, then go back and get into the groove of YouTube. Okay? Thank you very much for your time. Thank you for listening. I hope this has been a valuable video for you. So don't make these mistakes. Stay on the straight and narrow. Do the right thing, and experiment. And thank you very much. Adios. Gaming sound effects. Darren Smith out of here. Bye.